Hello, fellow
Actually,
bunnies.
actually,
Welcome to Stardew Valley. I have
I just
beside
remember.
me my two goons, Rusty and Razor.
I just remember the actual source of that Junior thing, and it's from Kim
Mhm.
Possible.
Of course.
Like, remember there's
Okay,
one
okay,
character
always
that was named,
awesome items.
who's literally named Senior.
Can I? Alright, I need to get to the day.
Right, right.
My
So
wife's probably
we were
outside.
having a conversation about harem anime, just so that the chat has a little bit of context. Um, what was it?
Welcome to our
So
TED Talk.
so going over like stuff that
Welcome to our
uh,
background TED Talk.
I mean, it's more yeah. I guess you can call it TED Talk. What makes a good harem anime? Well, we've only ever experienced a few.
I mean, I'd, I'd, I'd rather experience the ones where the guy gets man enough to actually somehow make the harem ending work.
I don't mind either way, as long as it's a decent story.
That's not how real. That's not how reality works, Razor.
Oh, don't worry. That's the thing about a fantasy.
Ooh, I can make
It's
pineapple
stranger.
wine.
It's actually, you know what? Reality is stranger than fiction. What am I talking about?
For the most part,
I know I should
yes,
say.
but for the most
I
part,
know I should save
yes,
these
but
pineapples, but I want to. I want to see if I can make pineapple wine.
for the most part, yes, but saying that's not realistic to reality kind of excludes the Mormons.
Okay, all right. One thing, Mormons are a goddamn blasphemy, and we do not talk about them on this Christian stream.
We don't even
Yeah,
talk about religion in general.
I talk about religion.
yeah.
Well, I don't, Rusty, because I'm not weird.
You can't stop me. I'm gonna beat you with this Bible, and you're gonna like it. I call it the Christinator.
What the fuck kind of
Anyways,
name is that?
anyways,
The newest
anyways.
invention from DEI or Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. Do you have any idea how long I was holding that one in?
If I get banned, it's your
I,
fault.
I, I swear I couldn't even. I wanted to do the jingle. I wanted to do the newest the newest invention from Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. Oh man.
Chat, why do
Yeah.
I hang out with these bozos? Why?
Oh, that was good.
Because you don't hang out with anybody.
I do. On the contrary, I have hung out with other people. It's just that, unfortunately, the time zones make it difficult.
I was about to say, looks around. Where? I'm messing with you, buddy. I know you have other friends.
I'm gonna put
anyways,
the fence.
anyway, so yeah, the fantasy is reality is often disappointing, ain't it?
I guess I didn't put the
uh,
fences anywhere. Oh, might as well make more.
So, so yeah, so yeah, like so yeah, the Rusty's got Rusty's saw somebody's takes on the on harem anime and power fantasy anime, and
Wait, we'll put the one back here.
there is
we
quite a
go
bit.
swing back to power fantasy anime in a bit. Don't you worry about that. But
There's like
I
there's
found the harem anime takes to be pretty damn good. The things that I enjoy out of a good harem anime are a character that is a little more than one dimensional. Oh, we haven't even gotten to the main fucking character, the force of nature himself, the man with the biggest heart, fucking Rentaro.
the
There,
man who the man who can somehow the man who can pull shit out of his ass.
the man has no riz. He didn't. And so Kami-sama was like, all right, bro. I'm gonna curse you. I'm gonna curse you so good. You're gonna ask me for another curse. You're gonna have 100 soulmates, and you need to find them. When you find them, you cannot fuck up the bag. If you fuck up the bag, they're gonna die.
To be fair, that shit was his mistake. Not Rentaro's mistake. That was Kami-sama's mistake.
I mean, it kind of gives him the thing. So honestly, this reminds me of another manga I read where this guy was like the strongest fighter, but if he ever got a boner, he would die of a heart attack.
That's unfortunate.
So who better than than this guy to be a harem protagonist?
That just sounds like he can't fuck ever.
No, he can't. He can't even get a boner. All right, he is a horny teenager. Okay, he knows that, so he went to the mountains.
Ah, yes, the mountains.
He went to the mountains to train. Did you just say the mountains are a great place for gooning? I don't know. I've never tried that.
I said training.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. I'm like, I don't know you were into nature gooning like that. Don't tell me you're gooning. Oh God, you're a furry. That's right. I forgot.
So I was like, were you about to shame this man who can't pop a boner if his life depends on it? Were you about to shame this man for his disability?
And why would I do that?
The
only
I don't know.
He can't goon. Throw him to the most.
I don't know because like I don't know because that'd be fucked up.
Too bad.
No, it's like if a guy came to me and complained about it, I would be like, "That's not my problem."
Yeah. Well, at least you didn't go hardcore and be like, "This man shouldn't breed."
Why the fuck?
Take him out of the gene pool.
I have never once said shit like that.
Yes, you have. You're like, he puts his shoes on wrong. Geld him.
I never once said that. Why are you always spreading lies and slander on my street?
I spread no lies. Right. So that was a funny thing. Unfortunately that manga didn't really go anywhere, but it was an enjoyable romp.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Right. So we've got the gift characters.
Okay,
like I said, I do like I'm not a big fan of harem anime like that, but the ones that I do like tend to have really good characters. And the protagonist in this one is not that bad. In fact, he's got a somewhat of a personality. His personality is he's a really good egg. Like the goodest egg. Like he's been rejected 100 times. He thought he had no riz. But nah. He just hadn't found somebody who was willing to appreciate his good eggness. And you know what? That's something to aspire to. I too wish to be rejected 100 times. But not really. God, I hope I didn't just jinx myself, because I'm like
Rusty, I think you fucked yourself.
I'm about 2 or 3 down, so I'm doing pretty well.
Anyway,
Still, I think you fucked yourself.
Anyway,
I do that every day.
So anyway, he's just straight up and down a good guy, and he does portray his good nature in ways that are, as stated, only a force of nature could.
Yeah. They give him that riz in a way that doesn't feel like forced. He's got riz by being a good person, which by itself is a power fantasy.
Yeah. Yeah. But like
But
for the most part,
but and then that's kind of how he lands these chicks. I mean, he does get a leg up because he
Does
kind
a
of
featherhead match
instinctually
the
knows.
property?
He kind of instinctually knows that he runs into a soulmate. He's like, "Oh shit, I've got to get that bag."
And mostly because if he doesn't, they're gonna die.
Yeah. But you know, like
Back to normal.
he does mention in later chapters, like it's slowed down how many new chicks get introduced. But we're already at like something like 30.
And for the most part, and for the most part, the girls are aware of his condition.
Yeah, it's not like he was slapped with the rule as you can't fucking tell them, which would have been funny.
Yeah. Which would have been funny, but also very, very convoluted, I think.
Yeah, no, you would have had to bend over backwards to make that work. But hey, limitation is where creativity is born. But don't worry, this chick's got enough work on her plate, so we're gonna leave her at that.
Yeah.
Dialogue?
And so they've slowed down. It used to be like one chick every 5 chapters. Now it's one chick every 9 to 10. And the reason why is because this is something that most harem anime don't even
I'm
get
here
to,
for
but
you know what?
something that most harem don't even touch
George,
is
at least you're
letting
honest.
the dude be a boyfriend.
Yeah.
So, like, that's what I was kind of working toward, is that each character has their own stuff going on, and then you've got the mad scientist who only looks hot when she like fucking Kuras herself.
Yep.
That was a good funny. Oh yeah. So like the girls being friends with each other really does help out the whole like. The reason why most harem anime don't really work is because like either the girls don't have enough character for that to be an issue, or the girls are kind of rivals throughout, and so if the girls don't like each other, how are they going to be married to each other?
Tenchi Muyo somehow answered that question.
Oh no, they became friends over time. That's the thing. Tenchi Muyo, like, kind of solved the problem throughout the series. They started out not liking each other, which is, you know, makes fucking sense. But over time, like, as they've had troubles and character arcs, they've actually grown to become friends, almost like they're sisters. In some places.
Yeah.
Some of them actually are sisters or cousins, and we're not going to get into that. But
don't go into that. Do not go into that, because that is a rabbit hole Usagi does not want to hear.
Yeah, dude, like, don't see. I'm not even a big fan of Tenchi like that, and I can still make references and shit. But, and we're talking about a big but, like that one pink-haired girl's mom. Holy shit! But we got a lot of So a lot of harem anime don't give the characters enough characters, so that's a problem in which they like. That needs to be somewhat addressed, or it does get addressed, and it's not in a particularly satisfying way.
Yeah.
See, Chili, thank you.
So we've got So the good old fashioned harem rivalry stuff that happens, right? Where it's like, that stuff's funny. It can be funny if done well.
Yeah.
But that eventually does have to get resolved. Unless it doesn't. Unless you're an anime like fucking Shuffle.
Oh god.
or School Days.
Oh god.
Let's not talk about that.
Oh boy.
Well,
Love me some School Days.
It's that, it's like, actually, thanks to a friend of ours, I have actually learned that that School Days is actually a rabbit hole in of itself.
Yep, there's a lot more to it than the anime showed. And also, the anime showed every single bad choice that the protagonist could make. Excuse me.
Yeah, for the most part, that was just the worst. That anime was was the absolute worst timeline.
Yeah, it was. And you know what? I fucking love it. I wouldn't mind if there was a little more anime like that. And I know, guys, I know. Made in Abyss exist. I'm not ready for that. Alright?
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, that's what you mean?
I mean, I've seen Berserk. And look, Berserk is becoming hopeful again, sorta. Kinda. Berserk has peaks and valleys. A new chapter came out on Valentine's Day. You think I'm going on a date? Nah, bro. New Berserk chapter just dropped. Oh, boy. I didn't learn until 2 days later, so I was a little late, but yeah. Good first, yeah. It was a good new chapter. Yeah, no, not like I had a date. But thank you for reminding me. I needed that, Razor. Just it's so good to remember that I too am maidenless. And so I sit here, staring at my JPEGs, longingly. I too can get ripped one day.
I too do not have maidens.
And I am not staring at. I'm not staring at abs for the same reasons Usagi does.
Hey, Rusty, you could be like me. You could have no maidens and no suitors.
I have enough suitors, thank you.
Oh yeah, Zenless.
No, I'm talking to real. I've had more dudes confess to me than I had to women.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Well, actually, unless you count like my stalkers from like middle school, but like.
Okay, the fact that you mostly had stalkers for admirers is very concerning.
Yes, yep. Good times. Good times.
You. What?
Okay, I can't say it was like a confession. It was just like 2 dudes have axed me out. Which, that was awkward. One of them was just like, a good sport about it,
Yeah.
One of them was like,
We can at least appreciate. Hello,
I'm not like
AC.
that, bro. And then he looks at me straight in the eye and he says, "Not yet." I'm like, bruh.
Bro. Oh, thank you. We're just listening to the story of Rusty and his suitors.
Can we not? Can we not? Don't remind me like that. Oh my God, Rusty has suitors. I know. Like no.
Hey, you got game somewhere at least.
I got game by ass.
AC's like, the admirers.
Yep. I've had some stalkers back in middle school, and then I've had.
Which I find concerning.
Yep. Although one of them was a good sport about it later. You know, she was actually surprisingly a cool chick. She was just weird.
AC's like, oh. Don't worry. One of them was a good sport, as Rusty says.
The other one was just straight up crazy. I only attract the crazy ones when it comes to women.
Our vibrational energies are perfectly in tune. Can't you feel it?
Oh God, is that a hippie?
I think you forgot I married a hippie.
Yes. Can you feel my energy? Fucking no! I'm all the way over here. I'm sending you my positive thoughts.
No, get my face out of your brain space.
Can you
Oh,
feel it?
God,
I'm going
man.
to make mac and cheese to make myself feel better. You know, that's just it.
I can make mac and cheese, and no one can stop me.
Oh, marrying
Oh,
Emily
man.
was so worth it.
Anyway, welcome. Me and Razor are talking harem anime. And,
Damn, the buddy
good old
cackles are up.
Usagi here just came out of nowhere and said, well, at least you don't have suitors. And I'm like, I have enough suitors, damn it. I don't need that shit. Unfortunately, there's no way I can announce to people that I don't play for that team. I don't know how. There's no way I can act.
AC says I don't have any.
I understand. These were like years ago. I haven't had any kind of.
No one likes me enough. Hey, no one likes me enough either.
Yeah, I'm with you there. All I attract are crazy ones. And I'm talking about women. Dudes are fine. I just don't play for that team.
I barely attract anybody at all.
People evade me like I'm the plague.
I used to give off that energy.
I'm the
You're making AC laugh. Although before that, AC was concerned for me because I couldn't breathe. AC, this is a regular thing when I hang out with these two. Well, mostly Rusty, because like he makes me laugh the hardest.
You know, in middle school, they voted me in my yearbook the most likely to come back wearing a trench coat and being very evil. I don't want to say it online, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, that's the kind of aura I used to have back in middle school.
Was it because you were taller than everybody else?
No, I didn't. I was 5'5" until I was 17.
Right.
I was short as hell. Until like about 16, 17, all of a sudden I grew up to 6'2", and then I think when I turned 20, I got an extra 2 inches.
Piece of the Winter Star. The secret friend is Marnie. Don't tell anyone. Feast will take place on the 25th. Okay. There we go. Marnie's easy. AC says I've been 5'2" since the 6th grade. I don't even know how long I've been 5'1".
AC's taller than you.
Shut up.
Yeah. Remember, guys, Usagi is a real life lolly.
I'm going to drop kick you into the void.
How is this in reality?
You do realize, Usagi,
That makes
that
sense.
according to the internet, you are a child. You must be protected.
I'm going to drop kick
I'm
going to drop kick the internet.
It's so good.
I may be a small Banui, but that doesn't mean I won't drop kick people. Especially when they deserve it.
You just found out what a drop kick is earlier today. I mean, not today, but like 2 months ago. So it's a recent invention.
And I'm a rabbit, so I can do it.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
I actually saw a video of a rabbit doing a fucking drop kick. It was crazy.
Yeah. Maximum speed, minimum damage.
Love you. Love you, Usagi. I love you too, AC. I hope you've been alright. I know it's late, but happy Valentine's Day. Damn, it's that time already. Offensive to just.
So anyway, back to the topic at hand.
Oh, right. Where was I?
We're talking about how Rentaro was able to bag these chicks. Bag these chicks.
Right. Let me just go over my points in my head.
There's a third person here. Holy shit! I didn't even see or hear the third person. Oh yeah. We mostly have to lower Razor's volume because more often than not, his background noise is loud. He's improving though. He's improving.
One day he might even get a headset.
I have a headset. It's just I don't. No, I have a headset. It's just I don't feel like wearing it right now.
One day, yes, one day. Maybe he'll feel like wearing his headset one day. But apparently he doesn't feel like it today. Alright, let's build new pieces of fence.
Where were my points? Right. Oh yeah. That reminds me. Usagi, you said you were gonna tell me stuff that you need for Wednesday.
Oh, right. Okay, so I will need help. I think I'll need to decide a subclass for him too.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. You might not need to put that together right away unless there's going to be some fighting. So.
I'm gonna go. Got things to do, and then I'm gonna play Zelda. Bye bye. Thank you for jumping in, AC. Mwah.
Yeah, have a beautiful time.
Have fun with Zelda.
I wonder which one.
You mean Zelda or the Link named Zelda?
Basically says bye bye people who do not know. Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild. That's a good one.
No. I wish I had something to say about Breath of the Wild.
Well, that's understandable because Nintendo keeps sniping emulators off of thing, and I'll be honest. I played Breath of the Wild on the Switch itself, and the game runs like ass. And then I played it on my computer.
I just started Breath of the Wild. I started today. My friend made fun of me because I was struggling. Hey, everybody struggles in a video game.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild is kind of rough at the start because you don't know that you're supposed to be playing the game like Brandon Fraser from The Mummy. A lot of people will be like, yeah, I'm going to be a cool sword fighter. Nah, bruh. You got to be using bombs. You got to be tossing tree trunks at people. It's going to be great. Yeah, use them runes, bruh.
Yeah, that's the tricky thing about Breath of the Wild.
Oh,
you can combo. You can throw a bomb and detonate it and then go into an upward slash. It is the greatest.
Most part, I would be willing to play it more if it wasn't for the durability system.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why you got to play it like it's not a sword fighting game, but an adventure game. Every fight is a puzzle.
Like, what do you mean I gotta go to shrines just for you to give me something that'll help me save the fucking kingdom? Make it make sense.
You better do these puzzles, Link.
I worked hard to get this, to make this cool ass sword combination, and now I gotta lose it because the game says so.
It's giving you that gameplay, Luke.
That king deserved to die. I said it.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know I don't know the context behind that.
The king of red lions.
I have not played Breath of the Wild because I don't have the means to. Because the
Yeah.
Nintendo likes to. Because it's strictly for Nintendo and it likes to cuck me.
Yep. Just like the PlayStation 5.
Yeah, the PlayStation 5 and the Nintendo. Maybe I should have asked for a Switch for Malasagi. I don't know. And then again, she probably would have argued we have a PS4.
That's funny.
And then I would have to explain that there are things that only that are strictly Nintendo, and then I have to. It pissed me off. Now I'm leaving. Bye bye. Bye bye. Mwah. Good night, bunny kiss. Thank you for hopping in. Hope you have a wonderful time.
Yet another killing game. Right. So, whirling back around. So, having characters with, somewhat of a good character concept, maybe a flaw or two to spice up their character. Same thing with the main character. Uh is Rentaro a Mary Sue? Maybe, right? But he
Oh, that's a lot of money.
kinda has to, in a way. Okay, all right. The world doesn't bend over backwards for him in a way that is jarring, like most Mary Sues are. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what
Like,
makes a Mary Sue a Mary Sue, in my opinion, Literature Devil said it best, is when the world has to break to satisfy their needs.
Yeah. For the most part.
Now, I'm not saying he doesn't have like Mary Sue is a spectrum. I'm not saying he's not on the spectrum. It's just that he's not broken. He's just the right amount for his status as the protagonist in this particular story. Any other story, yeah, probably.
But this is but it's a comedy. It's a comedy anime anyway.
Oh, yeah, of course. But that doesn't mean a comedy can't be well written.
Of course not.
Um,
For the most part, but for the most part, we got we got chapters where like where you got where they're pulling out mad like references to beat a person over the head and shit. Hell.
oh yeah, mad references to like other either harem tropes or other harem animes, just to poke fun at just how saturated this genre really is.
Yeah. Like we got and somehow they got one chapter where Rentaro's like pulls out a fuck as the at the strip naked, but then like freeze up pajamas underneath,
That's funny.
and there are chapters where there's this one chapter where Rentaro's like, I need money, but where am I supposed to get it? I know. I'm gonna visit the author's house to help her Help her draw down more chapters.
It's like we need to turn this into a doujinshi. Yeah. No, please. Not like this. You're denying your weapon its purpose. Oh yeah, there was another harem anime that came to mind. It was Inazumin brings all the gals.
Never heard of that one.
Really? Well, it was originally a hentai that got turned into a clean anime.
Those can be pretty fun.
Yeah, those are enjoyable. One of them being Princess Lover, which you know, I don't know how to describe what the fuck that anime was, but also I was extremely disappointed by the anime's ending, but I was extremely pleased by the OVA's ending.
Oh yeah. You mentioned that.
Yeah, that was funny. I haven't seen the OVA in a while. It'd be a bit of a nostalgia with that one. But, so, the dude kind of stumbles. Dude's kind of a, I wouldn't say the dude has no riz, but the dude kind of stumbles into getting 3 chicks into his life. One of them is a rich girl. One of them is a really wholesome, like, big sister type. And the last one is I don't remember off the top of my head because it's been a while. It apparently recently got an anime, so I might check it out. But I remember the writing being really good for a hentai. Like really, really good for no reason. I'm not saying no reason, but like the out of all harem stories, that was probably the first time I ran into like actual characters and character conflict that happened between the girls. Now this harem is quite small at a grand total of 3 chicks plus one that comes in later. But it kind of condenses all of the writing that would have been done for more chicks into the 3 chicks. So all three chicks are actually really well written. They have their own kind of personalities and foibles, and how the main character tries to handle his own personal insecurities while also navigating having 3 girlfriends is kind of crazy.
I see.
But yeah, that's a bit of an enjoyable one. Like I think one of my favorite parts was when the main character got into some financial trouble, and he absolutely refused to ask the risk girl for money, even though like everybody there knows that she would be able to at least get him like not homeless. But my God, his pride was like, no, I already asked too much. After suffering for a bit, he did have to cave and kind of move them all into her like big ass apartment.
Well, doesn't hurt to. Sometimes doesn't hurt to ask help.
Yeah. That was so like and between the girls, it's like a little bit of a rivalry between them, but like at the end of the day, they're like best friends. So it's actually kind of wholesome. It's a good one. It's a good one.
There was this. There's this. Web comic I read a while back where this guy finds himself himself stuck in the main character role of a harem web comic, and he had to like make sure nobody fucking dies, or else or else he he gets stuck in a sort of like time loop, as in a time loop. Like, what was the name of that movie again?
Groundhog Day?
Groundhog Day. Yes. Like the girls, the girls had initially they were rivals, but eventually they realized they were a fucking team and had to work together to save the guy from his torment.
Damn.
Because it went from this guy trying to deal with the shenanigans of the narrative he was forced to follow, to dealing with the narrative's author, who was a bitch.
All right. I think I pretty much said everything I wanted to say about harem anime, so we're gonna circle back around to power fantasy. And ultimately, a harem anime is more or less kind of a power fantasy, depending on how it's played. But a power fantasy is more than that. Now, I used to be a little more wary about power fantasies, because there is so much bad power fantasy anime.
I'm the I'm a fan fiction reader, and I see a lot of bad ones.
Yeah, you really gotta clear through the chaff to really get to the good stuff.
Especially like Naruto ones, where they decided to like take like remove like the core parts of what made Naruto like a good character, and just turn him into well, I guess a I guess a unchar uh not very faithful Chad, I guess is the
Mm.
way of saying it. The worst offenders are honestly the ones who decide to do like use their fan fiction for bash fest for good characters.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like that. I don't like that trope in general.
Yeah.
Like, even if I don't like a character, I'm not gonna write a story specifically to torture that character. That's I don't know. That just feels in bad faith.
Yeah. Like the bash fest Harry Potter fix that decided to bash Dumbledore. Naruto fix that decided to bash Jiraiya.
Mm. It's almost as if somebody gave those crazy Twitter people a pen to write stuff.
Yeah. Still though, to make a good power fantasy, you gotta lay down the lay down the groundwork first to lay down the groundwork to make it organic and shit.
I think that's the funny thing, and I didn't really realize it until someone pointed it out to me. Brandon Sanderson writes really good power fantasy.
Oh, really?
And one of the reasons why he does is because he knows how to set the rules. See, like, as long as you understand. Okay, he sets the rules and limitations of power in his world. And then, as long as you understand how that works, you'll be able to accurately understand what the character is capable of, but you'll also be surprised when he signposts that he's going to do it and then does it. And I think one of the best ways was one of the best things I've run into when I was reading his stuff is in the Final Empire and how he handles the character of Vim.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good. Do share.
I don't really want to spoil anything because in case no one wants to. Let's do it. But you kind of have this whole
Gotta get back up.
you know that chosen hero trope where it's like this person, there's like this kind of prophecy thing that people got going on.
Yeah.
Um, the the I, the whole point of the Final Empire is like, what if the bad guy won?
I'm sorry, Sam. I was surrounded. I was also being killed by an eel. That's anything. Here, I'll go down.
And so you
I'll go
spend
back down
the
there and die.
I choose dip.
I will take
Oh wait. Okay. I asked Rusty this before, but I never asked you, Razor. All right, so begin. So you're a regular. You're a beautiful human lady. You're minding your own business. The Zeus comes before you. Now, we've seen plenty of Zeus's stories. So, in your head, you know how this is gonna end. You know that if you do the deal with Zeus, Hero's gonna fuck your life. But if you don't, he's gonna chase you to the ends of the earth. Now, will you bite the bullet and risk Hera's wrath, or will you do, or or you have to run from Zeus for the rest of your life, or will you take a third option?
Let's see.
Remember, I
Well,
said the third option.
well, really depends on what could be depends on what the third option could be. As in either I could come up with some classic ruse to trick Zeus hey, that rock that person over there looks more fetching, and that person is either is another person or a very fancy looking rock. Or I could trick, or I could trick Zeus into challenging him with some other kind of achievement or fantasy that's of that of that inclination.
The third option is death, Razor.
Oh,
The third option is death.
okay. All right. You guys need to see this one. I mean, you'll see it after
Okay. So
you're
here's
done
the
respecting.
context, guys. Here's the context.
Okay.
Listen,
I mean, it's a,
you
I
get
mean,
look. You get
honestly, but wait,
you're.
wait,
Listen,
wait,
Hera is
wait,
gonna
wait.
either ruin your life or is this gonna take you down the face of the earth. You are screwed no matter what.
That's a not well. Not well. Let me tell you what my actual answer is.
What's your
God
actual?
my demigod. Hope to God my de- hope to Allah that my demigod child will protect me from Hera.
Did you forget that Hera also goes after the demigod children occasionally? Look what she did to Heracles.
And Heracles turned out to be one of the strongest demigods.
It's true. He did pretty good.
Hera, yeah, Hera screwed him over, but he still made it work.
Anyway, I died by slime. I hope I was able to compensate them. I do apologize. Sleepless overalls.
Besides, besides, like,
Oh
besides,
god.
like, death should be death should be like the fourth option because in classic Greek mythology, Zeus is kind of gullible.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said I said death is kind of the fourth option because Zeus is kind of gullible.
I guess.
Oh god, I'm so slow. I overexerted myself. I'm gonna eat this cactus.
Anyway, back to the power fantasy thing.
Okay.
Honestly, like when you said that the author has to
Anyway, I hope
establish
you're doing
rules
okay, Zam. I'm sorry
has
I
to
slaughtered your people in front of you.
has to establish that rules of how power works. I get that, and I gotta say, it really frustrates me when the rules aren't very clear.
Yeah, that's the thing. They have to be clear. So the Brandon said that um the audience satisfaction with how you solve a problem is directly proportional to how well they understand how your magic system works. So when you pull stuff out of your
Did I get a
ass,
message?
the audience knows it. And sometimes you can get away with it. Sometimes that's okay. Cuz cuz you know, it's good to have a little bit of mystery. But when you pull stuff out of your ass like a lot of like overpowered characters do in anime, that's when things feel a lot less nice.
Yep.
When you overhear DM rip, I'll watch this later. Actually, no, I'm gonna watch it now. Let me see. It's got a.
Um and so the dude uses ReZero as an example, right? And I'm like, yeah, you're right. It was why ReZero is satisfying is for two reasons. One, because you know the rules. You've experienced it through Subaru's eyes,
For the most,
right?
well, not to be, well, to be fair, well, to be fair, like, well, to be fair, like through Subaru's eyes, we're not getting the entire thing because the only thing that Subaru has access to is the rules of how his own ability works and how he has to,
Dang it.
and how
Maybe
he has to, and
I
how he
should
has
have like
to,
maybe. I should maybe next time. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna watch this on desktop because I don't know what that noise was.
and now he has to, and now he has to think the, he has to think his way out of trouble.
Yeah. And then later on, he actually gets power. He gets status. He gets things because and the reason why it's satisfying is because we were there when he was getting his ass kicked. When the only solution that he had was to die over again.
Yeah, that's true.
Like power is this. You know, people are like Ray Zero's not a power fantasy. It is. It is. It's just a power fantasy that plays the long game instead of just giving it to the character from the start, which is kind of sucky. Not seeing the character earn that stuff, it hurts because it's like you had a chance to do something interesting.
I mean, like the, I mean the what I mean is like what I mean is that like the rule. what the rules is for everybody else.
Dear valued
I don't really
customer,
understand it
encloses
very
your
well.
cashback rewards program rebates. See you soon. Sorry for the stuck
No,
messages.
no,
Already
that's
enjoyed.
true.
Thanks, Pierre.
But
Well,
that's the thing. We don't have to. At least we don't have to know how bad the stakes are.
I guess so.
Because it leaves a little bit of mystery, right? And the mystery is always good because you can speculate, you can think about stuff. It makes you think about it. But they give us enough of the rules whenever there's a little bit of exposition sprinkled in because they have to explain things to Subaru because he's kind of a dumbass. But when we do get those explanations, we understand it, and then we see the consequences when he dies. And so we get enough of the rules to know what the consequences are and to see what the stakes are, to know what would happen if he fails.
Well, for the most part, the rules. Well, the rules that it explains to him is basically the rules he has to outthink.
Yeah. And so when he triumphs, and you see his struggle, when he triumphs, that's where the power fantasy lies. He fucking wins. Yeah, it's a hard-fought victory. Yeah, it involved him dying a shit ton of times. Unfairly, I might add you. But holy shit, he came out on top. Sure, might be a few consequences here and there, but nothing you can't slap a societal band-aid on. Now the man has status. He has women. He's got magic powers. He can help in a fight.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about those.
And yet, it's still not a lot of power.
It's something. It's a lot more than when he first got there.
Yeah, do that. I'm like the what kind of like frustrates me more is like the witches really.
Yeah, that's true. But we're not going to get too specific like that. We're kind of focusing more on the power fantasy aspect rather than talking about how ReZero is kind of hard to follow.
Yeah.
What was the other thing that was brought up in terms of power fantasy? I think the main thing I wanted to touch upon was like how like the power in a power fantasy needs to feel earned. And or have a big enough consequence that it's probably not going to be the first thing that the character does. And another thing that kind of covers that for me is Legend of the Legendary Heroes. The main character is overpowered. Absolutely. In fact, he's got this super edgy edgelord mode that can turn on and just can unleash untold destruction. Because of course he does.
Dish of the sea, thank you.
But and he's got that cheat ability that, you know, he has the power to copy other people's magic.
Mm-hmm.
How the anime covers him being overpowered is not the end all be all to the anime, because there are characters who are kind of approach that level that he's at. Even though he has the ability to copy magic power, he only can cast it at his level. So, and his level is slightly above average. What was the other thing? And he can get to a higher level of power if he starts tapping into his demon eye. But if he taps into his demon eye, there's a chance it's going to go crazy and kill everybody around him, and he doesn't want to kill his friends.
So it's like, is this a good example of a good Final Fantasy?
A good power fantasy? I think so. One of the reasons why is because the character is basically struggling with his power. It's not something that can solve all his problems. In fact, his power creates problems. But chips are down. This man can throw the fuck down. He's also just kind of lazy, so that's nice. He's got a bit of a character thing going on for him.
That's another thing I wish. That's another thing that. That's another thing that. That's another thing I hope for in power fantasies when the character is at least somehow can still and not become stone faced stoic and, and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, the only time he becomes stoic is when the eye takes over, because the eye literally just wants to kill everybody.
Yeah.
Right. So, another thing that I don't like in power fantasies, especially badly written ones, is when the main character has friends and they don't do shit.
Yeah.
I'm really happy that Legend of the Legendary Heroes doesn't do that. His friends are actually useful. And in fact, his Sundari friend that he walks around with, who is the warrior to his mage, kind of abuses him until he sees what the big scary demon eye can do, and she's like, "Yeah, buddy, don't worry, we're gonna be friends from now on." And I actually feel bad for the guy. He's like, "Bro, I just want you to treat me like I'm normal. Like, please don't treat me like I'm a monster."
Oh, sorry.
Because I'm trying really hard not to be. And I'm like, damn, bro.
Yeah. Alright, I gotta give him some. I'm definitely not gonna give him eggs. Because, those are his bird friends.
What are you talking about? Don't you know that birds eat other birds?
I'm talking about the kid that I brought from the island.
Oh.
He was raised by birds.
Okay.
So he won't eat eggs.
He won't? He should. It's a part of
I mean,
nature.
I never tried, so, like,
Give it to him. Let him feed upon his brethren. So he can take their power.
Oh my gosh, that reminds me of the time when, so the guy who lives out, the hermit, he came to the island with me because he heard about Leo. And he wanted to bestow his knowledge upon Leo about nature. And then Rusty was like, "Oh God, he's trying to kidnap him and turn him into a druid." But what Rusty didn't know was that Leo was raised by parrots on the island, so he was already a druid.
I thought Rusty was gonna say, "Oh no, he's gonna teach him the rules of nature."
Rules of nature.
Anyway, okay, would you say, would you say Mushoku Tensei is a power fantasy?
Yes.
I don't even know what that is.
I'd almost say, and you know what? For the first 2 seasons, a pretty well written one. I liked it a lot.
I gotta preserve my energy as much as I would like to fish more.
And to be honest, there were Mushoku Tensei has some of the best goddamn character writing I've seen in a long time. It's just that I kind of fell off. But my God, did I enjoy the character writing up until that point. Oh, also another harem anime where the characters are written very, very well. Hmm. Yeah, to be honest, out of all the power fantasy animes you could have picked, the Shoku Tensei has the most ups and downs, and I actually really like that about it. Okay, no, sorry. There is only one anime that has the most ups and downs when it comes to power fantasy anime. I think you know what I'm about to say.
Say it.
Berserk. Yeah, now here's the thing. Yeah, I can put Mushoku Tensei, Ray Zero. Okay, Ray Zero is kind of funny. Mushoku Tensei, Ray Zero, and Berserk all into the same category because Berserk is, in fact, at its core, a power fantasy. Because Guts is a regular man who is really good at swinging a sword. That is it. But my God, this man will fight and struggle and kill whatever is in his path to stopping him from protecting his goddamn family. And the ups and downs in Berserk are so wild. There was a time where people were like, is this really Berserk? It's too happy. Because there was so much hope. There was so much smiles. And then the best character came back. And we were like, damn, this is like it's like all my name days have come at once. What's gonna happen next? How is it gonna go to shit? Oh, baby, did it. Yep. Oh boy, did that hope go take a goddamn nosedive, and then it starts its slow climb back up. they, the newest chapter is like this, like Guts has lost all hope, but something is about to force him to get that hope back. We got to see, like, we have this other character,
Nice.
Oh shit, what was his name?
Hmm.
Sulaco? No.
I wonder who I can entice to play Cuphead with me.
Not me.
I've already played Cuphead.
Oh my gosh, well then you can coach me.
Coach you? I've seen how you play shooter games. I'm gonna have to carry you.
Is Cuphead a shooter game though?
Yeah, it's a shooting platforming game. I'm gonna have to carry you through Cuphead. It's gonna be a bit rough.
Like,
I mean, I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm not saying you can't do it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you're gonna need some help.
Exactly. Plus, it'll be fun with two people. It's much more fun with two people.
That's true.
yeah.
Especially, it'll be also think of the content from when we yell at each other.
Yeah, mostly me yelling at you for being bad at the game, and then you have to steal my lives to keep going. Because then, if you don't steal my lives, it's just gonna be your stream watching me absolutely destroy Cuphead. And by destroy Cuphead, I mean I'm like decent at it. I'm not like amazing or anything. I'm gonna die a lot too. um.
Well, actually, since we're on the topic of Berserk,
Oh yeah.
can you can you tell me what exactly is Griffith doing?
He's basically living out his. He's basically living out his heroic fan fiction, but by changing reality.
Of course he is.
Let's see. Why did why did he kidnap why did he kidnap Guts' girlfriend though?
Why did he kidnap Casca? You're gonna need to watch the Golden Age arc to really understand that, because
Okay.
that gives you a lot of context.
Okay, well tell me because that would save me time.
That is going to require way too long of an explanation.
Can you give me the bullet? Give me the
Can I give you the
points?
bullet points? Yeah, go watch the TV show.
Okay.
Yes. Another one becomes a Berserk fan.
I mean, I mean, I thought I'm not. I mean, I just think like like Griffith is just being is just being is like he's just like I thought he didn't have beef with Guts. Guts has beef with him.
No, he does. He has a lot of beef with Guts. Guts is in his mind. Guts is the entire reason he ended up in the situation he's in.
I see.
And we didn't really understand that until we got a series of chapters set in Falconia where we got to see Griffith's like thoughts. And not even from his perspective. We saw it mostly from an outside perspective, but we got to see a little bit.
I see.
I'd almost say like Berserk is getting up there with like Monster and how it treats its side characters. It's not quite as prolific as Monster did, but Berserk is pretty good. There were some characters where it's like, damn, I ain't seen you since the Millennium Falcon arc. This one dude came back. I'm like, bro, I ain't seen you since the eclipse. How the fuck are you alive?
I mean, yeah, like I saw. I did read about. I didn't see the part where like someone from the Band of the Hawk was approached by Griffith, and Griffith was like, come join me. He's like, you the fuck you mean? No.
Yeah, it was a good time. I mean, if you'd rather not read the manga, or watch, if you watch the anime, you're gonna end up reading the manga anyway, because the anime only goes up to the end of the Golden Age, but and nobody has covered the Lost Children arc, which is great. The Almighty Lolly has essentially a 24-hour video covering the entirety of the Berserk saga. Because he covered it from chapter 1 all the way to the end of the Mura chapters.
Yeah.
It is nice to listen to. He goes over all the things. He even describes, theories and other stuff like that. So it was a good watch for someone who's both read the manga, watched the anime, and sat through that absolute travesty of Berserk 2016.
Yeah.
Rainbow Strike gives you speed boost for 7 seconds. What was the other one? That's for catching fish.
So, yeah. Before we conclude our talk about power fantasies, I don't mind a power fantasy that is just hype. I mean, I like solo leveling for a reason. But like sometimes you need a little bit more than that. And I guess because I grew up with power fantasies that were kind of dense with like character writing is probably why I prefer my power fantasies to be written like that. Or at least, you know, the good ones, the ones I'm really into. But I mean, a man cannot survive on caviar alone. So of course I like things like like solo leveling.
Makes sense.
When the hell am I gonna get ectoplasm?
Cruelty Squad, but with anime girls. Oh, he's playing the Citadel, that Beyond Citadel. That's funny. We'll be right back.
That one's trapped, so I think I can avoid conflict with that one. Nice. Oh, nice. I got plenty of those, so. Jump in. Ow! My tailbone. Aha! Thought you could catch me off guard? Nay. You cannot.
All right. Let's see. Oh, I should probably take some melatonin now.
Let's see. China players has the most time if you ever. Damn! These bugs are tanky. Oh, Queen, hello. Thank you for the hydrate.
I too
Hope you're
need to
doing.
hydrate.
Hope you're doing
Actually, I
good.
should go get more water.
Go get more water. Can you believe this guy kept? Oh, there's the ladder. Aha! I slipped away. I'm okay. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Just playing some Stardew. Getting the week started. I like to start my week like this, you know? I like to start the week with something cozy. Put this up. Put this area up. You got me talking a lot. Oh. I'm fix that real quick. Okay, I'm just gonna. Am I loud now? Am I too loud? I'll go back to. Not you, the character in the game. Oh. Oh, okay, okay. I thought it was me. Okay, I'll go. Put sitting back. Oh. Oh, yeah. I was so worried. I was mostly concerned about the game music being so loud that I didn't consider my footstep. Is that decent? Yeah, I don't think you'd be walking during during the stream. Oh yeah, that's true. Ah! Oh god, I'm gonna be accosted by flying eels. Get into a car. Tactical retreat! Tactical retreat! Oof. Man. It's making me eat all my sashimi. I hate when I have to do that because I'm surrounded. You know. Anyway, I hope your day's been good. Happy late Valentine's, by the way. Wait. What if I... It's okay overall, just a little sick. Oof. I feel that. I hope it's not the flu. The flu is not fun. I hope it's just regular allergies. Because allergies are manageable, you know? I wouldn't want them. And to clarify, I wouldn't want anyone's day to be, like, thwarted by allergies. No. I would just prefer it to be allergies because allergies are manageable.
Alright.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Say hello to Queenie.
Hello, Queenie.
The Mississippi Queen.
Yeah, but it's the flu. Oh no, not the flu.
Ooh, that's the worst.
Here. Mwah, a healing bunny kiss for you. I can't get. It's not. It's not going. I can't guarantee that you'll get better instantly with that, because my power is quite weak.
Yeah, because you don't have enough tentacles.
Shut up. Hello to you as well. It's been a while, Queen says.
Yeah.
You missed some hilarity ensue with him.
No,
I read some dialogue from my hippie wife, and he just went on a tangent. And I was practically dying.
Hey, Rusty.
Hmm.
You know the eight-tailed beast from Naruto?
I mean, it's been a couple of years, but let's go with yes.
Yeah, it's the bull one with octopus legs.
Sure.
Who's the best girl besides her?
Imagine something like that. Imagine like a
That's a
rabbit
good
version of
question.
that, and that's Usagi's true form.
Ew.
How dare you, Razor? How dare you?
What? You're being compared to a tailed beast.
I'm way more adorable than a tailed beast.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That slug one was adorable.
That's right, Usagi. You're less adorable than the slug.
How dare you?
We
The
over
slander.
here love our slimes.
I
our
also
ponies.
love slimes.
No, you don't. You murder them. You feed
Okay,
them
that was a situational thing.
to your friends. You turn them into jelly.
No, I
Non-stop
don't.
jiggling gelatin.
Okay, how would I even turn them into jelly?
Into non-stop jiggling gelatin with your weird cooking alchemy, of course.
I would say, Leah for me? Oh yeah, Leah's really cool. I need to set one of these characters up with my children, because I do have a couple profiles for my children. Well, not all of them. Calypso doesn't have one, but I need to coerce her into playing. Let's see, 3? Alright, 2 more.
Yep, I'm gonna call it.
All right, bro. See you later.
See you later, Razor.
So yep.
I will clean up my inventory. I just gotta sell some things.
Yeah, okay. I believe you. Considering how your inventory looks in Neverwinter Nights.
Shut up! You never seen my inventory?
Yes, I have.
You have no proof.
Of course, I have no proof, but I have seen it.
Put you here. Put you here. Put you here, then I'll sell you. I got 19 amethyst. Oh my god. Put you back. Put you back.
Billy's hilarious. There's so many trust events around.
Seeds there. I'll need to pay up his I don't want to see your Minecraft chest room. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
My
you should see
Minecraft chest
what
room is
her stuff in Pal
organized.
World looked absolutely atrocious. Especially her very first base.
Shut up.
I took a picture of it because of just how bad it was. And I'm like, damn girl, why you live like this?
Shut up, okay?
There were beds everywhere, like you couldn't walk anywhere without stepping over something. There was chests in random spots.
How is your base any better?
My base was immaculate. All right, there was a living quarters, there was storage, there was a crafting quarter, there was a
No,
campfire in
Rusty,
the middle
don't
where I
send the
cooked.
picture in the Discord server. Did I do everything? I don't think I did the animals. I was busy with the fences, but nothing else. Got my animals. Love, 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 love. See, on my farm, Rusty, I only have a simple duck.
Oh, because if you said it was a goose, I was going to kill you. Not only are you getting, are you porking it with a hippie, which is just why? You're also cavorting with geese. You know, I hope you understand that you are indeed a race traitor. How dare you cavort with the enemy? The only option for geese is to send them to the hell where they respawned.
They don't do geese on the farm.
Yeah, because nobody can tame them. Can't tame a goose. You can only destroy them and send them to the Simp Dimension. And notice I didn't say kill because a goose is not a person. A goose is a rabid beast demon from the hellscape. A goose. So you don't have to feel bad because remember, all goose inherently are racist. All right, they don't just hate you. Okay, you know what? I guess you could say they're not racist because they hate everybody. They don't even like themselves. They are just filled with unlimited hatred, and nobody can tell them otherwise.
Chappy nipple, chappy thick. That's quite the title for a book. You were saying about geese.
I think my rant is done.
Does that mean I would not be able to entice you to play Untitled Goose Game with me?
You want me to channel my inner hatred? My asshole? You've already witnessed it. Right here, right now. My unfettered hatred for Canadian geese. In particular. Look, American goose aren't that bad. In fact, they are slightly above, like, I don't know, what's the most hateful thing you can think of? A fucking chihuahua. What is the most demon-filled animal you could possibly think of?
Queen says it's not even demonic, it's just an entity from the void. Australia geese are worse.
I can imagine it. I've only ever experienced Canadian geese.
Honestly, everything in Australia just wants to kill you. Let's be real.
Yeah, especially the small stuff. The big stuff, not so much. Except kangaroos. Kangaroos are just also filled with, like,
And
hatred
emus.
and anger. And emus.
I mean, fun fact, Rusty didn't even know about the Great Emu War.
What are you talking about? I did know. You're the one
No,
who
you
didn't know about it.
didn't.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
literally
I did.
told you about it.
Look, I let you tell me about it because there was
ooh.
something to talk about.
Oh, something happening. What's happening? I got a galaxy sword! This prismatic shard changes shape before your very eyes. This power is tremendous. You found the galaxy sword. Oh my god! Queen says also America geese can and did kill small kids.
Yep.
I did get the best. Look, this sword is immaculate. I already feel powerful. I'm gonna fuck up those.
And
eels.
then you're gonna run up and get yourself killed by some slimes, no doubt.
Wait, can I
And it's
get
gonna
rid
be
of these?
embarrassing for
I
everybody.
can. Oh my gosh, can I permanently get rid of you? No. Oh no. Dang it.
I hate the fact that my Sokaku is only at only at Mindscape 6. I mean 5. Oh, so I tried out Ben in my fire team, and he's actually really good. Yeah, I'm kind of sad I didn't level him up.
And you said he was basic.
I didn't say he was basic. I just said he's really hard to play. Because this game is all about being fast and dodgy and evasive and stuff. And then Ben over here is like, nah, bro, I don't do that shit. We don't do that here. And you know what? I love him for it. Yeah, I do love the fact that somebody took a look at Ben and said, boy, is he handsome. I'm like, what are you on? That is someone who's like not an anime watcher. That's someone's mother. Took a look at Ben and was like, that's a handsome man right there.
For come, you need a holly enchantment. That's what holly is for. Okay. You know, I could be that person and say I always knew that holly was always used for something, but no, I'm not gonna be that. The only thing I had ever used holly for was for gifting a dude. Oh, look at that damage! Oh, fuck you, flying eel!
I have a new appreciation for Piper.
Yeah. Wait, can I kill these bugs with this? No. Damn! These bugs are tanky! Alright. Nope. Wait, nope. I am Usagi, Slayer of Eels! Look how fast I'm swinging this thing. Okay. That way. That way. Get down.
Oh, yeah, I can do that from here.
No. Oh, nice. Oh my god. This is the best sword ever. How did I go so long without this?
Because you suck?
I'd like to see you do better.
Yeah, if I liked Stardew Valley, I'd do it.
Yeah, but you don't.
Yeah, I don't.
So shut your mouth.
I will not. To be honest, if I played Stardew, I'd probably die a whole lot less than you. Against slimes.
I'm not killing these slimes because I choose not to. For
Sure.
them.
Look, if it tries to penetrate me, it ain't surviving till the D.
Eat some sashimi so I can heal. Let's not use it until I really.
Okay, that was cool. Yeah, well, at least I won't have to drive to the hospital at 7 a.m. tomorrow. Oh my god, this team is so good.
God damn, these bugs are
Yeah,
tanky.
you tell him, Piper.
Betsy, thank you so much for the lurk. Oh, you want more? You want more? You want more eels? You've made a mistake. You have encountered Usagi, Slayer of Eels.
Why am I grinding?
I'm also swinging so much faster with this.
Because it has no weight. It is a sword made out of lasers.
It's called the Galaxy Sword.
Yes, of course. So does that mean if you're wielding the Galaxy Sword, calling yourself the Slayers of Eels, you're a Chunibyo? You're a Chunibyo who's married to a hippie. You are everything that you hate.
Why would you put that curse on me? This was an inevitable. Hello. Hello, Laura. Thank you for the pet. Anyway, why would you just put the curse on me of calling me a Chunibyo? How could you, Russell?
Yep, you did it to yourself. I'm sorry.
I was enjoying my time.
I'm
the
sorry. I had to
Galaxy
tell you.
Sword.
Someone had to tell you the truth. You know me, as your friend, I have to tell you how it is. Just like how you constantly remind me that I have no maidens.
You know what? Fine. Also, I don't constantly remind you that you have no maidens.
Do you? Do you?
In other news, sir, you are maidenless.
Of course I am.
It's like me. I have no maidens and no suitors. I don't have
What are
the
you
same
talking
kind
about?
of game with suitors as
You have maiden. You have yourself.
Myself doesn't count.
Yeah, it does.
More often than not, I don't like myself.
Me too. See, that's the real problem. Oh my god. Oh, that's such a cool combo. Alright, okay. I just did a thing where I have Piper launch somebody into the air. I quickly switch to Lucy and have her baseball swing a bar into the floating dude while Piper is still spinning around.
I was conducting a field study the other day, and I found this specimen. Thank you for the animus, Demetrius. Sorry, kitty. I'm gonna make an experiment.
So someone made art of what Bernice looks like with her hair down, and I'm like, damn. That's pretty good. I need 194. Oh boy.
Queen, you said it was holly that I needed, right?
And you need it for what?
For like enhancing the galaxy sword.
I don't remember. Maybe. You should go
I'm mostly asking Holly.
Oh.
Because I'm trying. It's like I see the message, but like I just want to be sure.
Oh, I need 5 more purples, and then I just need to finish spamming getting the things. This is gonna be one long grinding session.
That's what she said.
Yep, it's never easy.
You good, bro?
Yep. Waiting for the melatonin to kick in.
Well, it sounded like you were dying.
That's what you sound like every time I make you laugh.
I'm surprised I didn't choke on water whenever you make me laugh. Up to speed in my schooling. She's really nice. Oh, that's good. That's good. Do I have any? Let's give him this crystal fruit. Okay. Not a light gift, but not a gift he totally hates either. That's a win for me. Oh, spring's coming. Alright, got the holly. All I need to do is figure out how to do the enchantment.
I absolutely adore my little short squad. And they combo pretty good too. Alright, so now I have all the stuff that I need. I think. So
Man,
I can get. I need to spam more of these.
kill this motherfucker. Oh! You win this round. Next time. Next time, I'm gonna get you. Okay, I need a climber inventory. So, I'm gonna head to
My
town.
inventory is too thick. Please help.
First things first, I'm gonna head to town. Have Clint here process these. Alright, hold
I can get close.
on. Ooh, life elixir, thank you. I should. Okay, I'm gonna attach you to these. I need to put my other sword away since I have the galaxy sword now.
But you still have no new recipes.
Wow, mixed seeds. I'm so happy. Ooh, mixed flower seeds. Okay, I'll take those. Alright, so now I just need to the board, community board. I've got the urge to make another giant omelet, but I'll need 2 dozen eggs. Any takers?
Damn, I only got her to level 48.
Yeah, fuck it. I got 13 days. I got enough time. Snow yam. I don't have a snow yam. Ooh. Book sales tomorrow. See if I can't find Leah. Give her the wine as a gift. No, you're Shane. Hey, thanks a bunch, Soggy. This makes my birthday feel special. No problem. Okay, let's go ahead. And... Oh, no, no. I need that. I need that.
Let's see what this looks like.
As you can see, I've organized a lot of my stuff, and I put them in certain categories. Green is for the plant stuff. The blackish gray, okay, I should say dark gray, is for the mining stuff. The blue is for the sea stuff, and the red is for artisan stuff. And these are just like for other things like mystical and all that. Keeping that out because I need it for oh yeah. Oh, I needed that stretch.
What if I swap Miyabi out for Lucy? Let's try that out.
I'm repairing a few defenses. It should be as good as new. One more. And the keep.
Jesus Christ! This team is crazy!
Rusty, hear me out.
What's up?
What do you think a goose
You-
would taste like?
I've tasted goose. I used to go to this Vietnamese sandwich place where they make goose sandwiches. It's very tasty.
See, they're not completely demonic.
Yeah, they
Very-
are.
They're very delicious.
Just because they're demonic doesn't mean they can't be delicious.
Oh, did I instinctively? Ah. No, I didn't. Okay. 'Cause I
All
wanna
right, but
use
the chuckle is unnecessary.
two of those. Two of those for me.
Oh, my God, the
I can't-
damage! The damage!
I don't want to use. I don't want to turn all my eggs into mayonnaise, but I can turn the void eggs into mayonnaise.
That looks like it's about to hurt.
Feel the pain, Rusty.
Yeah, there's just a tear in my eye because it's so beautiful.
Aw. I feel like it'll bring a tear to any gamer's eye.
I don't think you know what I'm talking about, but it's okay. I'm glad you don't know.
I know what you. I know. I know what you mean. I know about the combos. I know how to bring a team together.
No, you
I
don't.
know that there's a lot of damage.
Uh-oh, we gotta go to Hall of Zero. I need to go make money.
Books.
Maybe I should put on my blue light glasses. There we go. I look so nerdy with my glasses on. Lost Void might be shorter. Perpetrator battle. I've never heard of that, but that's cool.
The perpetrator is you. Kid has been home for a while now, but he still seems uneasy. Oh, the guy was a prisoner of war, so yeah. He was a prisoner of war for God knows how long, so that experience will fuck anybody up.
Oh yeah, this is the dream team right here. Actually, the real dream team would be Ben, but I haven't leveled them up. I might do that later.
Oh, am I full? Shit.
I like Rosonium more.
Actually, let's see if there is any. There's a crab, but all right. Let's trade these eggs in. Oh yeah, because I put the void eggs in the mail maker. Okay.
Damn, she's fast as fuck.
Oh my gosh, I am gonna make so much money.
Oh, I picked that gear that drains my life energy every time I use an EX special attack. That is a terrible idea. Oh boy.
Why do you make such terrible decisions?
I didn't read it all the way through. I just saw it improves fire damage, and I was like, yeah, let's go with that.
This is why you read the whole thing, bro.
For
You
me to
gotta
recover
know. You
HP.
gotta know what you're going into.
For me to recover HP, I have to use my Bang Boo special attack. Come on, I need something that gives me HP recovery.
Ain't nothing wrong with going to bed early. Nice. Here, take this. It's for you. Thank you.
Damn! When launching Bang Boo Assist, recover agent 40%. That's pretty good. I really gotta spam Bang Boo Assist in order to keep my HP up during Blood Fury. This is, I mean, it does make the gameplay more interesting because I'm using my HP as a resource. That's why you just gotta deliver justice. I have my own way of dealing with pressure. I kind of miss when that was like a mechanic, but it's like not a mechanic anymore. Avoid being knocked back or launched.
Alright, after Feast of the Winter Star, I think we'll call it. Oh, call the stream here.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'll still hang out with you, Rusty.
Oh, I'm down. I enjoy it. Yeah, but everybody needs a heal.
Does that mean that... Does this mean that Astro's the first healer?
Yep. She heals when you activate her ultimate. Her ultimate charges very, very slowly.
It's so slow, you have to wait 1,000 years.
Just like how I'm waiting for my maidens.
Yeah, see, bro, I don't know if your maiden's gonna come to you. I wait for both maidens and suitors, and they never come to me.
Ow. Ow.
When Haley and I were kids, we always used to decorate cookies at this festival. We should do it sometime. You can't let good traditions die out. So pretty. I wish the town could always look like this. Excuse me, Warhammer's. The spice cider has quite a potent fizz to it. Oh, so it's you. Oh, a diamond, thanks. Kent. Hey, Usagi, I'm your secret gift giver this year. Here, open it. I shall. Ooh, a blackberry cobbler? That is tasty. Thank you, Kent. It's not much, but I hope you like it. I'm going to eat it. Thank you. Well, husband got me a new power saw this year. Must have forgotten that he got me the same thing 2 years ago. This green chili has a minty flavor to it. How mint became associated with the Feast of the Winter Star. Does mint even grow in winter? Ah, yes, scientists. Grid ball shaped present with my name on it underneath the spirit tree. Yeah, keep getting your hopes up, bro. Where's Leo? I should look for him. See if he has any dialogue. Oh, there he is. I don't know what most of this stuff is, but it tastes good. Hell yeah. You got anything new to sell? Nah. All right. Yep. All right. Ooh. Oh wait, yeah. Okay. All right. Let's get to the saloon. Fuck. I'll have to put the eggs there next time. Delicious. Nope. All right. Thank you all so much for joining me. Now I'm gonna find somebody to raid. Also, actually, I'm getting kind of hungry.
All right, that was cool.
Yeah.
What's up? Sorry, I was in
You
a
win?
boss fight. I was
Are
focused.
you winning, son?
Yes. Let's go with this one.
No, we're gonna raid juice. Why not? I don't know if I ever raided them before. Let me just make sure I get the name right. Okay. All right, let's see. Whew, nice. I got the name right. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me. I'm not sure what'll happen tomorrow. Hopefully nothing will interrupt. Anyway, thank you all so much.
Except your terrible internet connection.
Shut up. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me. Remember to be happy, remember to be healthy, and remember to be heavenly. Or else. Anyway, good night, bunny kisses. Bye bye. Rusty, say bye.
Bye.